PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Brown with a return here. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds his target, Robinson. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Got a man, Robinson has it. And this one does not go far.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Nix. Into the hands of Schultz. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He's on the move. It's out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. A handoff for Robinson, running right. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Nix to throw. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Nix from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nix off the play action. Rolling left, buying some time. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Bo Nix touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. They're down to their final one in this half. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Working quickly here. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Now they send their back in motion right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're throwing it. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a fourth down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Slot man motioned over. First and 10, a run to Robinson. This is ahead for about 5. David Long getting the spot that time. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. A toss now to Robinson. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up third down. Nix now to throw. That's caught at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Blitz coming, Nix. And he's got it. Had to lay out for it, but touchdown. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Launches one deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. So it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. Caught by Flowers. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completed to his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 1. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Trey Brown. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Nix with it on 1st. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and 3 now. Let's go. From the 32. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, Shaq.
Trying the right side. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Putting a receiver in motion. Back-to-back carries here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From midfield now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Connection made to Jeudy. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
3rd and long for him here. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Caught quickly on the slant. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll throw again. Nix. Complete over the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run here on 1st down. Down the sideline inside the 40. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more? The late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman. He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and letting them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Reload, go.
They give it to him again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Pass play now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that gives the Browns a first.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here's the one back on the handoff. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This throw is caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Tight end in motion left. Throwing from the gun here. Pass it down close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but...
And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch with the quarter.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Roquan Smith with the pick.
Those defenders, they're just as excited as the fans when the offense signals they're going for 2. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and really show some of that swagger that good defenses have.
Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hey, smash Rocco.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Finds a man right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Robinson on the inside give. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Now Nix. Schultz with the catch. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here we go. Set.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Head the street. Go.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. On target to his back, Joe Mixon.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field, but they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Once more, it's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.